Uh-oh, we got a little bit of drama. We've got Insomniac Games talking about what else? Games. And they were actually talking about Sunset Overdrive 2 and where that fits in. And, if they do Sunset Overdrive 2, how would they be able to do Spider-Man 2? That's a great question, and we all want to know, right? Hey, what's up, everybody? Crap Gamer here, Crap Gamer Reviews with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button because it helps out the channel tremendously. And you know what? It means a lot to me personally. Thank you guys for continuing to rock out with me. And also, please hit that bell so you're notified of all the content as soon as it drops because that would be awesome. So, let's go ahead and kind of jump right into this, shall we? We shall. Insomniac Games, you guys know them. You guys love them. Well, you probably love them depending on what game and what system they're putting out their games for. I remember people saying that Sunset Overdrive was trash and then begged for it to come to the PS4. So, yeah. Interesting how that works. So, they said they want to make Sunset Overdrive 2. They said that timing is a challenge and a bandwidth challenge. Insomniac Games did an interview recently with IGN, and they said they would love to make a sequel to its critically acclaimed Xbox One exclusive Sunset Overdrive. And they were asked about it, and CEO Ted Price discussed the potential and future of the IP. He says, I think one of the great things about starting a franchise and having an opportunity to make sequels is that you've, in many cases, made the hardest decisions already. When you establish an IP, you know what that tone is, and you know what the character is, and you know what the core mechanics are that work. You know what players liked and didn't like. So doing a sequel for any game, be it Sunset Overdrive or something else, is an opportunity to deliver something to fans that's significantly better than the original. And that's something that I think we at Insomniac would love to do someday. So there is some interesting, because he says someday. It sounds like, they're probably already fast at work on Spider-Man 2. Insomniac Games says the love for Sunset Overdrive isn't enough to ensure a sequel. He says it's a timing challenge. It's a bandwidth challenge. But I do, to your point, feel like there are a lot of people out there who love Sunset, and we've certainly been asked frequently by fans. So the interesting thing here is that even though we don't know for sure, it's believed that there's like a multi-game publishing deal signed with Microsoft, meaning if Microsoft doesn't publish it, it really can't be published. So that would kind of take out of the question a multi-plat version. Now, sort of like Alan Wake, right? So Alan Wake was signed to a publishing deal by Microsoft, so only they can publish those games. They gave Remedy permission to find a PC publisher distributor for the game on Steam. So I think that the problem realistically is the game underperformed about what Microsoft wanted. You have to remember when it came out, it was a very bad time for Xbox. Then the funding started getting cut at Xbox and they couldn't make any games. And by the time they got funding back and able to do anything, Insomniac already has a hit on their hand with Spider-Man and likely Spider-Man 2. So while I think a lot of us Xbox fans would love an Sunset 2, don't hold your breath because Insomniac is, even though they're a larger studio, it seems like they're pretty packed with Spider-Man stuff for a while. I will link this so you can check it out. Let me know what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Rack 'em up. Crap Gamer out.